Workplace burnout, stress and anxiety. It's like being in a dead end, finally reaching a stage in your career when you come face to face with a complete sense of disillusionment with your job, and perhaps, with yourself. You no longer get any satisfaction nor fulfillment in anything that you do, and no one can talk you out of whatever decision you have already made. It's the point of no return. It's about time that you give yourself, not just a break, but freedom from stress and anxiety that have been tearing your world apart. It's simply called burnout. Burnout is a deep-seated sense of disillusionment and exhaustion with a job or career that used to provide so much excitement and motivation. No one is exempted from burnout. It happens even to highly committed and passionate individuals who encounter problems or get involved in situations where their enthusiasm and passion are gradually being stripped away until they eventually lose the drive and will to go on. It can be a situation or a thought that can weigh you down or make you feel frustrated and angry. Stress and anxiety are normal parts of everyday life. Both can motivate a person to be productive and to rise up to the challenge of tough situations. However, too much stress and too much anxiety can be harmful and may cause physical, emotional, and psychological problems like infection, heart diseases, and depression. Stress and anxiety at workplace can lead to burnout. Taking a much-needed vacation may help address the problem of exhaustion and boredom, but it may not be effective in totally eliminating the sense of disillusionment, stress and anxiety. Here are some ways people resort to in dealing with a stressful situation like burnout. Going through the motions. Some people deal with burnout by not dealing with it at all. To accept it and not do anything about it is one of the worst ways to deal with burnout. Such indifference will soon result to anger and bitterness as opportunities pass you by. Career change. When the passion and drive that used to inspire you to do your best have been snuffed out, disabling you from going on further with your career, it's time to consider making that shift. A new profession will certainly give you a new perspective. However, changing career may not credit some of the previous experiences you have already gained as relevant to your newfound endeavor. Moreover, competition will most likely come from much younger people who are willing to accept lower salaries, thus affecting your bargaining power. A change of job within the same field of endeavor or profession is just like having the same job but in a totally different environment. Your skills and previous experiences you have acquired will be transferable and allow you to dedicate your original goals to start anew without being reminded of the burdens that come with staying on the same job. Individuals who are disillusioned with their previous employers may benefit from job change. However, the downside of this is the possibility that you may end up with the same situation again if the cause of burnout is the job itself and not the other factors such as management and co-workers. Wake-up call. Some people manage through burnout situations by considering it as a trigger to reevaluate their lifestyles and what they want to achieve. This form of stress management is one of the most positive ways to cope with burnout. It is dealing with a sense of failure by talking with somebody who may have experienced the same situation and help you realize without bias why after all the inputs and efforts you have exerted to your level best did not work out. This person should not be from the same company to avoid prejudice, which may only complicate matters. Sometimes, this is all that is needed to relieve stress and anxiety that leads to burnout. The realization may lead you to yourself or to other people as the one to be blamed. But what is important is to be able to move on without dwelling further on blame and guilt. Coming to terms with a situation will allow people to learn that hard work is not the only thing that matters, that major achievements need the support of other people, and most importantly, that they are not superhuman to cure all ills. They will learn to spot and communicate problems early on to avoid repeating the same mistakes. A reliable stress management program can help you move on from a burnout situation. Stress and anxiety to rise above the demands of a new and challenging career.